Okay, we have the 13 of the 3 coming. So I expect something a bit odd going on today. This story interests me with the 112. But straight above it, of course, we have our 13, and they're all 4 stories. You can see the doorway idea, because 112 relates to the Pope, that old Malachi prophecy, and Peter the Roman, and all that rubbish. That they no doubt have scripted in, because everything's a script. They wrote it all, folks. So you believe what you want to believe, but don't forget everything you believe has come from their stuff. You didn't get any of this knowledge yourself. It was given to you at school or from the pulpit. Well, that's okay for most people. They're happy with that because they want to believe. And these people are well aware, they know you like to believe. So they can tell you what to believe. And you can believe this guy doesn't look 112 to me. But it's handy for them to say he's a concentration camp survivor. A few C's going on there, eh? CC for 33. CC for 33. Okay, we've got something very interesting. I've just got to show you here on the right here. We've got Sally Manfield. And I was only thinking of doing a video on Sally Manfield as the Flying Nun. Not a bad man beast, eh? Better than the average man beast, there's no doubt about that, but still a man beast. And related to Burt Reynolds. And Bert's a big girl, of course. In case you didn't know, look at that mo. Always got to have these fake mo's. James and Brian, the life of Brian again. Oh, Martin Bryant. I love that life of Brian idea. The 2 red-headed kids here. They've got to have the little red idea. Look, there it is. What an eerie little photo this one is indeed. Look at this. This guy. This guy here. Oh, I don't like any of them, do you? What a load of rubbish. And here we have the number, of course. Not riding the wild beast will do just to show you this. Vicar. The Vicar of Christ. The Pope. 112. Very much, and relates to Hillary Clinton there. A bit of Zen and Shiva. The precepts of Zen and Shiva. So there you go, with Tibetans, Hindus and Chinese also very important. The 112th Pope, as you can see, the arrival of Peter the Roman, and the book of the 70, 1, 3, 5, 8 and 28. They love that old 28 idea. So no surprises, they're 112 up in the media. Oh, look at his name is Israel. Isis, Ra, and El Crystal. Christos. And crystals. And crystal's a very feminine name, actually, isn't it? Very feminine indeed. And the 178 for 88 for a 7. With the 4, so 11. So 7-11 ideas going on there. And figure around here, Marco Frigati, head of records. Remarkable achievement. And in particular reached the milestone. Who's Joey Feek? Heard of Joey Feek? What that's doing in the middle of this. Born Israel Isaac. Isaac, he's on ice. Kristall. Poland. Candy shop. The Lodge Ghetto. Continue to make candy. It's like having soccer teams at Auschwitz, etc., etc. They candy shop in lots until 1950 when moved. His second wife and son to Israel and continued to work as a confectioner. The oldest Holocaust survivor at 110. There's your 11 again. And to mention that, very strange stuff going on here as always. New jet could fly to London and New York in what? Another 11 minutes. Oh, I think we better look at this, eh? 11 minutes. You've got to be joking. Now, this is really, really bizarre here. It's going to use long penetration mode. Gee, they love the sexual ideas, don't they? LPM, where nozzles on the nose and wings would use the air flowing through to cool down the surface temperature of the plane. Just wouldn't the air be hot too at these speeds? I mean, it doesn't seem to make much sense to me, that idea. But Bombardier, Bombardier. Yeah, very thing. LPM could help reduce heat, but would not eliminate all of it, even if it's working in perfect flight conditions. And it says how NASA has never managed to create a scramjet engine and that burn oxygen from the atmosphere. Isn't that what jets do anyway? So carry heavy tanks. And something about rockets which help it get up to speed and then return home. Well, this is an absolute joke, isn't it? They love these sort of things just to get the dreamers dreaming. You know, I can hear them today at their workplace. Did you see that plane? It's going to go Mach 24. Mach 24. I wouldn't want to be on it. Imagine hitting a seagull. Look at this, eh? 12 times faster than the Concorde. And the Concorde was a hoax. And the Concorde's going to fly again though, but I'll tell you the Concorde was hoax. Go and check out my video on Concorde hoax. That little logo there. It's the M, isn't it? And upside down it's the wah. Plenty of wah in this idea, I tell you. Wah to the max, like everything we see. Everything we see. And is it this at 70,000 feet? That looks higher than that Mythbusters. Now, I've done a video talking to Mr. Russianvids and trying to get other people to help. Why should it just be me trying to remove such an evil shill out of here, especially one that pretended to be good? Not like Jeff C. I mean, Jeff C is the biggest joke on joke. But RV, Mr. Russianvids from San Francisco, with his fake little beard, well, he's a real worry because he calls some things okay, and then on the real big issue, which is 9/11 by far, he calls it a mixed bag, a mixed douche bag. He's been pulled his douche out of his little pit, and it's all messy, and that's his mixed bag. And he's got a pit, all right. He's from San Francisco. Here's a great comment from Gary M. Good on you, Gary M. Look, Russianvids deleted mine and a few others' comments. You know what, folks? I never delete comments. Very, very infrequently anyway. Some get put in the spam box, and I look in the spam box and I just couldn't be bothered ticking them because they're shit. But most, even some of the worst comments, I do free up to. It's only ones that are swearing or ones that are just so stupid I couldn't be bothered. Or they've got a link to some video, some YouTuber like this send me a Russianvids link. One did the other day, Patriot guy, but I think he was just sending that to me so I could watch. So I didn't want to advertise the RV man on my channel in one way or shape or form, not anymore, because he's calling 9/11 a mixed bag. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, approaching me just to try and look good. Now, where's these comments from Russianvids? Oh, look, he's done with you, lame brain, stupid bogan. Yeah. Oh, I'm in the view club because I had a few views, you know. Like, so when he gets 400,000. You're a fool, Mr. Vids. Nah, nah. Oh, he doesn't like me, that one. You know, you get a mixed bag of comments. But most comments I've found to be in support of the idea because, I mean, if they're not, they're pretty stupid when the guy calls 9/11 a mixed bag. Hmm? Now, Franco used to think Russianvids was good. See, Franco, we all learned. Franco's learned now, fortunately. I don't know where the more recent comments. I typed in Russianvids. Oh, I see. Hang on, I'm on the wrong channel here. Yeah, a lot of us gave Russianvids a lot of rope, and he just fully hung himself at the end of it. I tell you, badly. And I'm sure when Dave Johnson gets back online, he should make a video about this. I'm expecting him to. If he doesn't, I'd be pretty disappointed. Because there's a lot of good people who know this guy's a prick. There's no doubt about that. There's one from Germany. Here you go. Mixed bag. No, Nathan, you're a fool if you think that. Total fool. Blah, blah, blah. Look. Oh, when I see that, it just makes me angry. Yeah, Cars are cool knows he's a thing. This Fleming's an idiot. No worry about him. Oh, tomato, tomato. Whoa. He's got something stupid up. Yeah, just not answering his 9/11 idiocy. So come on, Dave J, go and hit this guy hard, mate. Show us that you're a good bloke too. Because, I mean, I'm getting sick of having to battle this by myself, and not enough people have wanted to attack this guy. Good on your Papa TK. You know, he's done it. So come on, Dave, you owe us a huge video on this, man. Smashing the shit out of this guy. I'd like to see you, Crow, too, getting a video up on this. You know, you guys got to speak with your mouths, not just let me do it all, eh? Totally, right? And fakeologist, where's your video on the Russianvids trans man? You know, you make comments here, put your videos up, guys. Speak, get it out there. You know, I'm not going to ask again. I want to see some real reaction for this trans man guy because he's really shitting me. And look, yeah, Durian Rider, mate, because Durian Rider stabbed everybody in the back with the Bangkok thing, just like you did with 9/11, mate. Yeah, now Franco's come good, see? And Dave is right. So come on, Dave, where's your video on this, mate? You know, right? Don't come on my channel unless you can make people who make videos want to get one up on this trans man. Good on you, this guy. This guy's a good guy, you know. I like the real good people here, you know. People who iffy, buddy, half steppers. And this stop me, you faker. You're a prick too, mate. I can't stand you. Oh, I'm watching your work. I never watch your work. Look at this picture here of this thing. So I'm counting on a lot of you making really good videos on this. Right? Spudgy, where's your video on there? Have you got one here? Yeah, maybe. Maybe Spudgy has. I don't know. But come on, more narrated one, Spudgy. Don't narrate enough. And Thrasher Man's son, when are you going to make a video about this guy? You know? You always knock me, but you won't, and you tell me to go and knock him. But come on, you make a video yourself, mate. I'm sick of being the only one here. So come on, I'm calling you all out. Where's your videos on this, mate? This guy peddles baby shoes with Jeranism. And who's ever made a video about Jeranism baby